Are you? Do you want to set up your coach? You know Mega Man more than
Wherever you want
me.
You could. I don't care. You guys can do whatever you want. It's a free
You
country.
should have a coach next to
I want you to sit here then, Darb. Right there.
Alright.
Can you give me my water bottle? Thank you. See? This is what you're here for. To be supportive in any way.
I'm just doing what I do.
Yeah?
If you call it supportive, sure.
Yeah. I'm going over, Blues.
Look at that. You can see him without the mask. With
Yeah.
all these
You got the blue hair.
component.
Well, this is when he was still Rock, before they made him the super fighting robot.
Is this before
Now he's
after
the
he was
super
on the
robot.
pogo stick?
But he's the super
This is
robot.
before.
Not the super fighting robot. He's the super robot in
The
this
super
game.
robot.
Yeah. Look at this. Wait, watch, wait. Oh my god. He opened his eyes.
He's alive.
When does he get the pogo stick?
In the distant future.
Yeah.
That never happens.
Yeah.
Wait, why is he? Oh,
He's just chilling.
wait,
man.
why is he not a robot again? He was just a robot.
He is
Are
a
you
robot.
saying because he has hair, he's not a robot?
Yeah.
To be fair, when I was a kid, I was actually really confused about that myself.
That's fair. I always thought this cutscene, the intro cutscene to Mega 4 was like the coolest.
This is probably the best one. It's got the fanfare. He's got the blue hair.
And he's like in like the little thing, and it's like he wakes up, and it's like, oh my god, this is hype. The new, powerful new Mega Buster. It's not just
how is it different?
it's the first time, so it's new.
This is the first game you can charge it.
Yeah.
This is the first time I think they actually called it the Mega Buster, not just the arm cannon or something like that.
The option is press start.
I never noticed
I
that.
actually never noticed either.
Whatever.
Because we
What
just.
if I pressed A and it worked?
Oh man.
Oh, you said we're ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get this phone out of my pocket.
Hey, Proto.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Do you want updates on snaps as they come in? On your phone?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay. So if you're out there, feel free to snap that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll relay it to
Darb will play the snaps and give me the rundown.
Wow.
Aw, it's over. Runs over.
There's a
Resetting.
jump. There was a jump here, right?
Well, we're getting there.
Wow.
I'm excited.
I was gonna
Oh,
reset
man.
if it didn't work. I was actually kind of hoping I fell. I would have just been like casual reset.
I remember Buck was doing that at AGDQ 2013.
Did he really do that?
Did he reset?
I remember him saying that he's going to reset if he doesn't get this trick.
It's 30 seconds in. I mean, whatever.
Yeah. Everybody gets one.
This is really weird. Coming to this sharp TV after playing on this lovely Emerson TV that you had in the upstairs, Darb.
We got another Emmy right here.
Do we? It's a missed opportunity. Oh, you guys don't have to
So
decide.
no
You can
spike
shit talk as
slide
much
then?
as you want. No spike slide.
No spike slide?
No spike slide.
At least you're going Pharaoh first. No, this
course.
bright first nonsense.
Never. I can't imagine anybody that would go for bright first.
You know, right?
Why would you go right first?
Can't imagine. Oh, right. So it runs over. Just
Reset.
reset.
Creed, you don't have to be Southern China to be disappointed in Darkman's actions.
I mean, everybody should be disappointed in my actions.
I'm glad you said it and not me.
This fight's kind of annoying, because, like... that was
Oh,
early. You son of a...
the Pharaoh Man really is a jerk.
Yeah, he really is. This is, like, honestly, one of the hardest fights in the game. In order to, like, do fast.
It's not so much that it's the hardest fight, it's just, it's the hardest one to do fast.
Is that even center? I think it is. It's not?
Yeah, I mean, you're close. It's hard to see the pixels sometimes.
It's impossible when you go from TV to TV. So
Yeah.
basically, how the pixels work in this is when you kill a boss, if you're in the direct center to the pixel, Mega Man goes instantly into the animation of weapon get rather than like jumping up and jumping down. And in certain stages like Pharaoh and Dive, you can actually even skip the weapon get animation if you are on the proper pixel and do a jump at the certain time. So it's like saves a bunch of time.
How much time would you say it saves?
Standing on it, I think, saves like a little more than 2 seconds each time you do it. So that's like, it adds up to a little more than 17 over the course of the run.
Yeah. Mega Man 5 reference.
Mega Man 5 is that the one that litters you with one of them?
Yeah.
I will say that like
can't
the
game
last
over
few
the
times
game.
I've played 4, because I'm getting ready for the relay with it, I've been getting 1-ups in 4 at a Mega Man 5 rate. And I want to say their drop tables are pretty similar.
Definitely not in terms of one-offs, but maybe in terms of other
No,
things.
I think they are, and it's just that in 5 you kill more enemies, so you get more 1-ups.
Shout out to Grasshoppers.
What inspired you to run this particular Mega Man of all Mega Mans?
I want it to be Cab.
No.
No. I don't know. I like Mega Man 4. It's cool.
It's a good game.
Eventually, I want to do like all 6 at a good pace. So
Which ones are left to learn?
like, I've learned 3, 4, 5. So
I didn't know there were people who would learn those without learning 2.
they exist.
Shouts to that clip.
Shoutouts. Shoutouts to CT Conqueror.
Yo, shout out to the Sad Artman.
Shoutouts to shoutouts. Shoutouts to CT Conqueror. If it wasn't for him, I would have never submitted this to this marathon. He was like, "Hey, do you want to submit another game?" I was like, "Okay, I'll do the 4."
So you initially weren't going to submit anything?
No, I had Strider with a good pal Chuck. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, I
that.
don't think the single shot actually hit him.
Alright, that's fine.
Brightman freezes the screen based on how much health he has left. And if you do it right, he'll never actually do it.
What health does he freeze the screen at?
It's like 2, 4, 8, and maybe 16 or something weird like that.
Is it 4? Yeah, he can do it 4 times.
So,
I do have one more shout out though.
What's up? I don't have a beer.
You got one?
I don't have enough time during the run to drink it. I'm just gonna get cold or warm.
I want that beer that gets colder the more you don't touch it.
Same.
shouts to balloon jumps.
Shadows. Balloon is cool. So yeah, like if you don't get Balloon in a full game Mega Man 4 run, you basically don't want to continue. It's kind of bad. There's a lot of important spots in this game where you need to Balloon. Like here, if you don't have it, it's whatever. It sucks, but it's fine. But like later on in the game, it becomes super important to have it. Well, you don't want to do that either.
You can still get a relatively good time without the balloon, but certainly it starts saving a pretty big chunk of time the further in you go.
This is not cooperating. Could you please tell it to cooperate?
It's
not-
Game,
it's not an
please.
Emerson.
Be
It's
nice.
not an Emerson.
Be nice to Mr. Thad. Come on. It's my cart, so that's the problem here.
You're right.
It worked first try.
What's up, BBC?
Yo, EBC.
What's up, dude?
What's up, BBC?
There's a beat.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Do you mean the key boosting here?
Yeah, you're gonna do Tezos boost?
Oh, that's totally messed up. I can't believe that worked.
It worked. I can never get that, actually. I have a lot of trouble with it.
You have to be really careful with health throughout this stage. Basically, I'm taking not almost, but like nearly perfect amount of damage and boosts.
Ringman stage is actually really tightly routed for, I think, health and ammo. Of course, when you get a drop like that, it helps. Swinchy, you can skip the hippos
That's
pretty much in any run.
That's fine.
Don't slide into the spring, just take the hit.
Whatever. I should have had I not gotten a hit there, everything would have been fine. But now it's just whatever. The funny thing about this guy is like if you wait for him to hit you, you only do 4 damage. But if you actually slide into him, he does 8. So depending on how much health you have there, you do whatever.
Nice.
Good fight.
Thank you. No idea if that's right.
I think you might be one too far to the right, probably.
Funny thing about this game is, so you have 1 frame from when you go into the door into coming in. That's very important because if you have that one frame and you're holding down charge for Pharaoh, you actually start charging Pharaoh. This is really important for certain fights, like for instance, Ring.
And like you can't do that in the refights, so it's slightly different when you get there.
Does Dustman suck?
Dustman sucks. In more ways than one.
But does he blow?
No, he only sucks. Yeah, I figured that.
Nice recovery.
Okay. Whatever, we're alive.
I'm going to Pharaoh strats, which is actually, it's faster, but immensely harder. I'm proud of that.
Thank you. Sometimes you have to just go for it. Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
That happens.
That's really bad, actually. Nope, I'm dead.
One of the hardest things to do with Pharaoh, and really any game where you can shoot down in Mega Man, is remembering to not hold down when you hit jump.
Alright. That's how things are supposed to go there. I hate when I do that. Dustman sucks.
Dustman sucks.
Fortunately, I still have enough Pharaoh.
That large drop is actually really good.
It worked out. Actually, it didn't refill that much Pharaoh.
Yeah, you're still using a lot of it.
Let's do that.
That works. What's up, Eldra?
What's up, Eldra?
This is the leg, man. The good thing is he's not getting any drops right now, because those also lag the game.
They sure do. That's like the downside of that strat, is if you get a ton of drops there, it's just awful. You got a 1-up. Shout out to the 1-ups.
You actually needed that one.
I did. Okay. Oh. Nope, it don't work. Oh,
Timing's pretty tight in this room.
it is.
You can do some zip.
I believe in you.
I can. That's what I was going for. It's fine. Brink's okay.
So what happened there?
I died.
Besides that,
He died.
I died. I was going for a zip.
how does that zip actually work?
Alright, well now I have to do the back up. Hey, it's Ring. Oh, this is bad. Well, now I game overed. Can we restart the run?
I'm down.
Okay. How much time are we in? 10 minutes? I could,
Go for it.
but I won't. We'll just time
What is
it.
these?
Bless you. That's fine. I'm just showing off Dustman stages as it's meant to be played. How it's meant to be played, excuse me.
It's the progression of strats.
That's right. That's what's important. Can you stop hitting me? Apparently.
It's like, what's up, bro? I got you.
You sure? I don't know. Sometimes I ask the hard-hitting questions.
No, the Game Boy version of this is much more miserable. There's actually a lot more leeway to not get crushed on NES4 than on any Game Boy game.
That's the fastest way you're supposed to do that. And I was trying to do that twice, and I bombed it.
So just forget that all those intermediate attempts happen.
That's right.
Okay.
Wait,
What attempts?
Exactly. The one. First try.
First try.
First try every time.
Alright, let's see if this guy's gonna hit me. Alright.
He jumped over you,
Give me the
but-
big jump.
I don't think the chains are there. If he takes a small hop, you need like 3 perfectly chain slides and you get under him.
I probably wouldn't have had it. That's fine. Alright, so dust sucks.
Dust sucks.
Okay. He can suck.
Nice.
He can suck.
He's just gonna give you all the sucks in the refight.
That's right.
It was almost the best pattern. It was the second best pattern.
What's the best pattern?
He jumps into the middle so the explosion goes off the screen faster.
Gotcha.
I'm fine without that. That's right. I got the pixel. That's what matters. Sorry, thank you for the auto host.
You're welcome.
Yo, that auto host. From the room.
Any pattern in which he doesn't suck is fine with me. Alright, let's see if we can zip. Oh, okay. I missed.
That was a little early.
that was
That was risky.
Don't worry about it.
We're in there.
We're in there.
First try.
That's right. First try. The dragon with the host.
Non-auto.
Non-auto.
That means he's playing around on his phone back there.
I know, right?
The action's right up here, buddy.
Wait, where is the action?
The action's right there, or the man in front of you.
Wait, where's the action?
I don't know which one that was.
Yeah, I know. We'll find out.
Is it one up?
What am I doing?
Don't die.
Really? That's fine. Where I die there is like, whatever.
We said don't die.
It's at least the midway point.
You got that life, though.
I did.
Eddie knew.
You knew.
Just that guy for telling me where I am.
And you got another one.
How cooperative. That's right. Alright,
So you want to talk about Skullman?
you can.
Skullman's pattern is entirely manipulatable. If you just stand in the room and do nothing, Skullman will also do absolutely nothing. So, using this knowledge, we're gonna actually, you know,
Hey, man.
beat him some other way.
Okay.
So if you take a quick step towards him, he starts shooting. So then you start shooting. When you shoot at him, he'll jump. He will never do the same thing more than 2 times in a row. So you just use that to manipulate him into the middle of the room. You hope that the skull barrier doesn't stay up forever and a day, and life is good.
Life is good.
Now Chelny in chat will tell you how this fight actually works. I don't know. I'm sure I got something wrong.
I don't care.
It sounds good.
I like what you're saying. I trust in my commentator.
So the other thing, we haven't actually talked about this yet with Bright. So the flash stopper works for a certain amount of time and then goes away. But for whatever reason in this game, as long as you're sliding, that timer does not run out. So we're going to cross large rooms on single uses of flash stopper.
Very important in the next 2 stages. Oh, what am I doing there? Whatever.
A little extra damage. Shouts to Almond.
No, it's not. I'm not gonna play close there.
Back to whale block now.
There's a whale there. You wouldn't know.
I know.
Shouts to whales.
We need to find some whale games to play next year. Can we ROM hack Echo so it's Echo the Whale? I don't know.
Get on it, yeah.
Yeah, I just tried the well games and Google and
Just
see what
kidding.
happened.
Wow.
Probably not anything bad.
Thanks, Eldred, for the whale. Appreciate it.
X5.
We're missing the big whale.
Big whale, dude.
Duff McWhalen. I was thinking of like the sub in that stage, not even the boss.
Really?
There it goes.
Don't get the wire.
Don't get wire.
Don't get wire.
I thought you were going for the refight skip.
I'm not. Sorry.
No snaps yet.
Don't worry about it, Cap.
That was good.
It's good.
I don't go for that jump yet because, well, I'm chicken.
But you're alive.
Yeah. Dive Man, also pretty manipulatable. He always opens up with a charge. If you're close to him, he tries to charge you again. After 3, he'll he'll do whatever the opposite thing is. If you're far away, he'll shoot the missiles out of his chest all the time. Ah.
Oh,
You have to wait for all the bubbles to
Yeah,
leave
I
this room.
forgot. think it was center, yeah, it was center.
You got the center, actually. That's good.
So you can skip the weapon get there. But I'm bad. I don't know how to do it properly.
It's alright, we're in there.
Yeah, shoutouts to Wales.
In Eldra, we've got the chat stretched out in the window.
Anti-shoutouts to the vultured whale.
The destroyed whale.
Wow.
Destroyed whale detachment.
I don't think we have bits.
We don't. We're not affiliate.
Yeah. Thank you for the attempted bits.
I wonder where my
Maybe.
I'll find out.
Yo, I haven't done that in like forever. I did it right. Oh, hey.
Nice.
That was weird, actually. I've never gotten that D-boost before.
We're all still working our jobs and didn't put our jobs.
Thanks.
Just in case.
Just in case I died.
You're not gonna die.
Okay.
Oh!
It was because I messed up that slide there. I realized I would have gone for it.
I think you might have made the jump anyway if you just went for
I
it.
might have, but I wasn't sure that was the problem. I have enough right there.
That is the spot where Bright will run out, though, like, most of the time.
See, I did it again. I don't know why I keep missing that slide. If I don't mess that slide up, it's no issue.
Don't think you're doing anything like wrong there. You're walking to the ledge, but I mean,
Yeah, I don't know why bad slide.
Yeah.
This is a drill. Shouts to Shell Drill.
I thought he just died there.
Nice Shell Drill.
at least for the first dive, you can go by the music. After that, you kind of have to feel it.
Whoops.
Hit him anyway.
Really?
Wow, this is actually really bad RNG. You're really good at hitting bosses at the very end of their iframes.
I sure am.
Like you did with Bright. I think you hit Drill like 5 times on his last iframe.
Ugh, those 2 drills. It's fine. So every time he goes down, so the first one's guaranteed, and after that it's RNG. Each one's like 4 to 5 seconds of time loss, so it kind of sucks. But
Yeah.
that 2 is not like terribly bad. It's just whatever. I run good pace.
Rush Jet.
He's definitely on PB pace. Nothing went wrong.
PB pace.
That's a good gift.
The jumps
It was raining.
I must have jumped too early.
It actually does push you back.
The rain does.
Yeah, this screen is not trivial.
There's definitely... I feel like I'm doing a lot of things differently on this TV. I don't know. I hate to be that guy that's salty about his TV, but
Always blame the equipment.
always blame the equipment.
Blame my cart.
Okay, yeah. I see what I did there.
There's a subpixel on the US version that's not there on your normal version.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be intentional. That was the super slow way of doing that room. Shout out to slow. There you go. Shout out to skipping bosses. Wait.
You're good.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, hey. Whatever.
That second snail, if you die and use Bright the first frame you enter that screen, you can stop watching the game, which is weird. And then you also saw Darkman hold left off that platform, which you usually do, because if you get knocked off the platform by the snail, you don't want to fall in the pit, so you want to already be holding left. Anyway, here's Toadman. Hardest boss in the game. His attack hits the entire screen if he actually gets a chance to use it, which, well...
You just saw what happened.
He's the hardest in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
hardest in the game.
Absolutely.
That's why everybody usually does him first.
Right.
All you have to do is mash B and slide under him.
All right, 23-24. Good time.
That's a great time.
It's on PB pace. By minutes.
My cart adds 0.125 frames of lag per frame.
Unbelievable. This is why I have 23-24 instead of like a 20, like a 19.
That's why I had to get a J cart.
Should have.
Well, I didn't bring it here because I figured we would be using the front loader.
I see.
So,
I mean, I have a J card too, but it doesn't fit in there.
yeah.
Darb, can you make it fit?
People have done when you're talking.
Yeah. How did that work out for them?
It worked.
Okay.
People have hooked Famicom disk systems up the front loader anyhow. So
Wow.
Really?
yeah.
Really? I didn't think that
can
was
do
a
that?
thing.
I mean, with that you have to do things.
Free tank.
Free tank.
This is an E-Tank thing?
Sure
Yeah.
is.
It takes like 2 seconds to grab. It's an easy race strat, or otherwise like marathon thing to just go and get.
Good music.
Are there any other Mega Man games where you walk through snow like that?
I don't think so. I think this is a Mega Man 4 exclusive. You're in rarefied company.
There's some times where there's like clouds or something. Whoa.
Like where
That was definitely scary. But we're okay. Everything's fine.
This is fine.
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
We're in there.
Interesting.
there's the snow.
From the time we started this stage, it's gone to night and started snowing.
It's funny how that works.
You should go faster.
Should. Alright, I got what they wanted. That's unfortunate.
So it's not this.
Don't get bodied. Yeah, Dr. Cossack. Dr. Wily's not
Wait,
the villain of
why
this
did I
game.
slide?
You got the one frame?
Oh my god. That's fine. Yeah, but I just played super safe.
Ooh.
I got bodied.
Never
Yeah.
play it super safe.
Never play it super safe. This is important.
Yeah, and,
I actually have
checkpoint-
never practiced if I die there. Not that it really
checkpoints
matters.
aren't
The
friendly.
other thing is for NES from there are no checkpoints in the castle stage boss corridors, so you're
Okay.
well, here we are.
Okay. What's up?
The only thing is that you're gonna have less balloon, so you can get that refill if you wanted to,
Yeah, it's fine.
and just be ready to pull out Rush Jet if you want to. You actually have to on the next screen.
Unfortunate. I guess
This screen you can still use balloon.
cola balloon. No, I want balloon on the next screen. Wait, what?
Yeah, Rush will beam down in the same spot, but he will face the direction Mega Man's facing at the time when he actually materializes, I guess.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Now I want Jet. What do I do now? Sorry.
Jet over the left.
Yeah, I know. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, wait for him. Alright. Now I'm gonna Jet.
A lot.
Like if you had to guess.
4.5.
Okay.
There are 4.5 pounds of beef in the
See if I
fridge
can,
in the top shelf. I think.
There's also Sky Hot Dog.
Ring is fine.
Yeah, you still want to use ring.
Yeah, ring's fine.
Oh, skies we
Wow.
No, I was repeating what Dragon said.
Name anything.
Oh, we need to catch
Yeah, I killed him.
Good job.
Do I have balloon? I have one. Or 0? I have 1.
You
I
don't
think-
have enough balloon.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. So I have to do that the normal way. Hey, Cat, what's the strat?
You can get there's that refill early on, and you'll have to do the second screen.
No,
normally.
I'm at the second screen. I'm just gonna get the refill, and that's
Yeah,
fine.
and yeah,
I'll have
sec-
enough.
We were joking about this earlier because the strat on the second screen of this stage is to do a couple of balloon wall jumps up, and I'm lame and don't do that and lose like 5 or 7 seconds. So just intended strats.
What is the intended strat?
Shoot the Saturn and go to the right.
Oh, we're just gonna fall.
I've done that like the last 3 or 4 runs I've gotten here on PB Base.
Alright, did it.
I've done exactly that. The only thing with this is you have to remember the skull guy is going to be there, and you don't have Buster out, so
Oh, I mean, that's fine.
yeah.
What am I doing?
That's right. You get. It's because I do the other screen normally. I don't have Buster out. I do have Buster out, so I shoot the skull guy.
Health as well.
So yeah, you're good.
No,
Your health is a little iffy, but
I can take the damage here, and then after that, I'm 4. Okay, so I'm gonna I can take a hit here, that's fine. So I will wait. So I have 4 health. If I had 5 health there, I wouldn't care, but with 4 health, I can die to Square Machine. Yes, that's the next boss. 1 hit, so... What do you think? Shout out to the E-Tanks. Alright, this Square Machine is dedicated to Mr. Cab.
wow, I didn't know we were dedicating Square Machines.
Absolutely. This is a Darkman tradition. I dedicate Square Machines.
So fast patterns, all of them?
Alright, well,
Got
that's not
2.
bad.
That's not bad.
It's better than 3.
Square Machine can come in with 3 different speeds.
That's what we have E-Tanks for.
You got a 4 hit, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Square Machine, why?
Sorry, Cab. You blew it.
I mean, I'm already adding like an 1/8 of a frame per frame.
Yeah,
It's adding insult to injury.
that's right. Alright.
How long would you say this run is?
I don't think you framed that joke properly.
Square Machines, the next chickens.
Square Machine, Chicken Room.
Alright, so now it's an auto-scroller. It's time for donations, host.
Okay. Let me go.
I don't think we have a host.
Wow.
Where's the host?
The host died.
It's over.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Somebody comes in and mentions grilling meat and wieners, and it's all over. Shouts to the music at least.
I think I need to get an extra ring.
Couldn't hurt.
We'll see. Oops. Too early. I don't.
You go without it.
I'm only using 2 ring after I hit the refill, so. And you get another big refill, so there's plenty. I just lose frames on that big refill. Rip the frames. First cast this one. Sorry, Shelby. There we go, see? It all worked out. Southern Skittle Summit. Approved. Just remember that all good runners die on the stage.
All of them.
All of
That
them.
must mean I'm a good runner.
Shouts to Dummy.
Actually, not a bad idea to do that.
Except be careful because you might make the platform go boom.
Yeah. Well, I usually do that if I jump up alongside of it. I might clip the edge, then have to recover. I think that happened to me at the SGDQ practice room race.
Really?
Yeah, I was still on the first platform though, so I was able to call rush.
That's cool.
But, you know, extra pauses at that point, extra lag for Rush on screen. Not going for that E-Tank?
No,
He's right there.
I don't even know how to get it. No moonwalk.
No moonwalk. The double hit.
The double. Okay, I killed him.
Nice.
Good job.
Didn't die.
Didn't die.
That means I'm a bad gamer, not a god gamer.
He's not playing it riskily enough.
I have 2 balloon, which is great because with this TV, I know for sure I'm gonna mess up the next balloon.
Oh god. Let me try and remember what the next balloon is.
It's the
It's the jump.
the jump. That balloon sucks. It's,
Oh, that's so descriptive of all balloons. It's the jump.
it's the jump.
The jump.
It's the one into the top platform that you drill.
Yeah.
Will I make the estimate? God, I hope so. It's an hour.
You gave an estimate of an hour?
I don't remember why.
Wow.
I don't think I gave the estimate. I think CT put the estimate in.
Good job, CT. Or off the
I have 3 balloons. Alright, I got 3 attempts to make this count. Alright.
There you go.
First try.
Shout out to Rush Marine.
That's the Rush Marine.
That balloon jump is the hardest jump of this run. It's like really tricky.
I honestly didn't even know you could balloon.
Alright, for you, Dab.
I was debating whether or not I was going to ask you if you were going to get it.
Rip. I missed my my full charge storage.
Gonna need that.
I've actually finally like stopped getting that E-Tank.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's free.
it takes 1 second. Like,
Yeah.
it takes no time at all.
Yeah.
I almost forgot that thing exists.
I'm getting a lot of health drops. You can't die to Cossack Catcher now.
I mean, never say
And
never.
this is the final boss.
Never say never.
Everybody knows this.
It's the final boss. Yo, shoutouts to Cossack Catcher on English.
This delayed movement.
Oh, rip.
It's over.
It's over. So we're kind of manipulating it here. If you're sliding into the wall, he like doesn't know what to do. So he's just like, I'm just gonna stay in place.
I think it's if you're sliding anywhere.
Oh,
He
is
just
it?
like doesn't know what to do.
And then you don't actually kill him. At 2 health, he's done. So you want to get to the other side. Now we get a match text.
Shelly pointing out that if you grab the E-Tank, you recenter Mega Man, and you can't do no stop slinkies.
See, it says I'm.
Yeah, it says I'm gonna. Okay.
Do I play Mega Maker? I do not. And it's not D, it's the, please get it right. THA. Very important. The A is the most important part of my name. The first A, that is. Not the
Yeah,
third or the
it's-
second.
Or just remember, it's Thad Arkman.
That's right, Thad Arkman. That's me.
Is this castle better or worse than 2.5D one?
I see what you're saying, Chilney. Okay, that makes sense. That's why I couldn't do it. That's fine. Yeah, shout out to the Mets.
Let's go Mets. Every enemy in this stage is a Met.
It's true.
How the Mets doing?
About as good as these Mets are going to be when Darkman's done at the stage.
See, that was like the one win they had.
That wasn't a win, that was like a hit. That wasn't even a hit, that was an error. You're making errors here, come on. These wild shots.
You're like the win.
Next thing you know, someone's going to foul a ball off into their face again. I mean, oh my god. Is it hockey season yet? When's the Ranger stage coming in here?
Good question. So are you Rangers for hockey?
Yeah, I guess that's Mega Man 6 and Blizzard Man. Yeah, it's hockey.
Oh, I've never done that before.
Mets gotta win.
It's actually
What?
impressive. I've never done that
Wow,
before.
the Mets won.
TV, man.
It's ground rules, I
Blame the
guess.
equipment.
Blame the equipment. Blame the TV.
It's all TV. Enough.
I did it.
Worst case, use a Rush Marine. Rush Marine in the screen is actually a really bad idea because of the tight passageways you have, by the way.
Yeah.
Why would you ever suggest it? As a meme.
Come on. As a meme.
Why would you not suggest Rush Marine?
Because it's 1-800 Armory.
Center death is optimal death.
That was close. optimal center death. Thank you,
Jump through the gate.
Thank you.
My desk is on the inside.
I did it.
Nice.
Because of you, Coach Gab.
This is where we keep the air conditioning. So if we
That puts that close enough to actually just get a shot off immediately without having to move closer.
Probably didn't think I could get it, but I figured why not. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Whatever.
now you've got answers.
What up, bro? So he's kind of like random, and when he jumps up, so he can like jump like a really short after he gets up, really medium, really long. So if he does short, you're not able to get enough hits in with rings, so you need him to jump short only once, I believe. So.
I think there's also a little RNG in how long he stays like resting before he gets up again.
Maybe.
He might have an off day in the schedule.
This is Wally too. That's all I gotta say about that.
Really?
Yeah. Do you want me to say something else?
This is the Rush Jet stage that's really nice to listen to Haku Trash.
Oh yeah, 0 lives.
You have 0 lives.
Do you think Eddie will give me a life?
You call that a bye. Tell me that's the NFL. I'm not very interested in football season this year either.
You gotta keep your eyes tuned for the top pick, dude.
Project the worst team in the league. Watching it.
Does it actually have to be projected? I mean, I think they do play the Browns, so there will be a last place match.
It's gonna be an epic match.
That doesn't even matter to watch.
They have to tie. It's the only way.
But they also playing out of the country. That would've been the best.
Are they playing out of the country? Oh.
They're playing the grounds in London. That would have been amazing.
I can't believe I actually got that on the first try on this
Made that
TV.
jump. Alright, so throughout this run you may have noticed that life meters take forever today to fill up.
They do.
We're going to try and stop that here by doing some early damage.
Chuck is also.
Thank you, One Chuck Attacks. Nice. So by doing damage to a boss while its life meter's filling up, it fills up basically instantly.
Walk into it.
So this is... Even if you decided to use the drill strat after that, this just saves so much time. That's a nice fight.
Wait, so
It's decent.
So if you actually did Toad first and you used it on the one thing you have, would it actually load up? Like, go work on the roll on
I don't know.
Guess it would.
I don't know.
that? Someone
actually.
find that out.
The problem is with the current route, you do Toad last.
I know.
So it's like,
You could always do Toad first.
you could do Toad first and you'd have to deal with not having Bright for the stage, so you'd have to kill all the snails, which would instantly make it not worth doing.
Yeah, I got that.
I guess you could try to do Toad third, but you still have to then fight Toad without his weakness. Now, you basically start then like working backwards and figuring out when do you want to fight Toad. I don't know if like Chelny has any references to like what the Taskers have done with the game. Anyway, the 4 refights are actually like my favorite refight route.
I agree. Can't wait to skip them.
I know, right? So like most of the games, it's like you kind of come up with a couple of places you can use the same weapon more than once to save menus. 4, they just chain together very nicely. Pharaoh's soft weakness is dust, so this is actually faster than any other way to kill him, just as far as DPS goes.
He said DPS.
I did. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And then you immediately go to Skull, whose actual weakness is dust.
Hey, so, how's it going?
I'm gonna find the setup, Chelny, just for you.
Nice. Next closest castle is Dives, root to Skull. That dust to Skull, I think, is the worst menu in the whole thing.
Yeah, it's kind of bad. It's kind of fun when you get it good. Would have been bad. It's not like we need to save time.
Some bright soft weaknesses Skull, so you just keep this out.
Okay, Chelny, thank you. I have 6.
So you want to hit him with all 5 of those to basically, once again, like put him on one of those hit point totals where he's not getting flashy. So then, this isn't a one framer because you don't have the one frame in the refights, but Rain Flush will hit drill anyway.
Hell yeah.
Which is good because when you hit him with the right amount of dive missiles, he will have 1 hit point left most of the time, but we just did 1 hit point of damage, so.
What's up, Drill?
Not as bad.
There's 1 done. Yeah, it's fine.
Toad, man.
Toad.
So Toad, be careful.
I missed.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
It's the equipment, man.
It is. No, I can't play my controller. I've had this one.
The $8 controller.
Yeah.
So because you can't hold the charge going into the ring fight, you have to kind of work in those 2 extra shots.
He sucked.
Oh shit.
I think you...
Nope.
No?
I have 8. Should have gotten the 3rd refill, whatever. Yeah, I should have kept Buster there. Whatever. That was another one where we skipped the HP loading.
Don't use Rain Flush here.
Don't. It's not a good idea. I don't recommend
Bad
it.
idea.
I don't recommend it. Who's the one that did that?
I don't know. I don't know how you even discovered something like that.
Is there anybody on the timer? Because time is kind of coming up.
You got it?
As soon as Wily dies.
Yeah, I got you. Give me really close estimate, right?
This is what I want you to do. As soon as Wally dies, hit 8. Don't hit 0.
Hit
Yes. Hit 8.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, final stage. He's weak to Pharaoh. That's all I have to say about that.
Nice.
Double hits. Let's go. Oh.
Oh.
Got him anyway. It's over.
Good job, Dragon. You did it.
0.5.
Wow.
0.5! Wow!
World record.
That felt like it was more like an hour.
No, it was 0.5.
I know, it's amazing. Good job.
Thank you. Thank
The
you.
first
I
zero
appreciate
in Mega Man
it.
4.
I appreciate it.
The
I
less
appreciate
than-
all the support, Conster. You know.
That was amazing.
So that was me playing Mega Man 4 really terribly. Thank you for watching. I had fun, even though I died. That was cool. I mean, I've literally just started putting work into this game, so this is not surprising at all to me. Sad, but not surprising. Whatever. Up next is my good friend Cab here, playing Mega Man 8. But first, I gotta pee.
First word from our sponsors.
And now we're from.
I actually don't know what splitter button to press to bring up 8 anyway. I'm gonna turn on the PlayStation though.
Yeah, I'll just.
Alright. PlayStation is on. It's up. We found it.
This one?
Yep.
Nice.
Ah, I did this wrong. You're good.
Okay.
This is the tech to Mega Man 8, the absolute secret tech. You turn on fast disk speed to save like 3 seconds per load.
Wait, what?
This is 8 right now. X6 would be next. I'm actually also going to take a quick bathroom break. Just because this is like an hour-long game. Should I let the cutscene play for the opening?
Go for it.
Alright. Let's let the PlayStation go nuts and we'll get this started momentarily. Abs, you're on.
Hi guys. Welcome to the Absurdity stream here on Southern Speedruns. I have nothing to say right now, but we'll be playing games shortly. Enjoy your time with the be right back screen. I assume we're on the be right back screen.
Yes, we're currently in the BRB.
I hope you enjoy the be right back screen. It's really well done. It's raffle time. There's gonna be some Mega shortly. Some Manning. Wait, why did that show Quick Man and Rock Man? They're not in this game. Oh, Guts Man. And Feral Man?